Oh, we're sailing from Africa under clear skies with sailors who used to the lows and the highs. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we all hold together. On the deck is the Queen of old Naples, you'll see, and a prince and a duchess that's them and that's you. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we all hold together. We charted our course to our husbands and wives, and the Lord in his hand, he holds all our lives. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we all hold together. There's a cloud in the distance above yonder isle, a storm there is brewing, a challenge a trial. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we all hold together. It's a big one, my fellows, and small to the test. Oh, we're a match for this bliss of Tempest. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we all hold together.
Doctor! 10 to the boss! Keep to your cabins! You do it in the storm! Get the heads to your cabin! And silence! Try my spot!
Down to the topmast! Lower! Lower! A curse, boys Howie! Lay her off! Set her two courses off to sea again! Lay her off!
Cloted. No more amazement. I have done nothing but in the care of Finn. My daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, it is time I should in a form thing. Can thou remember a time before we came unto this cell?
Certainly, sir, I can. It is far off and rather like a dream. Had I not 4 or 5 women, was that tender to me?
Thou had and more. Miranda, 12 years since, thy father was the Duke of Milan and a prince of power.
What would thou name and ring that we came from thence? Oh, bless was it we did.
Both my girl, my sister, and my aunt Antonia, that a sister should be so perfidious. To her I put the care of my estate, 5 false arms. Now she was the ivy which hid my princely trunk and got my virgil out of it. She being thus lauded with my power, made such a sinner of her memory, she did believe she was indeed a duchess. Her ambition grew. Me, poor man, my library was due enough. The Queen of Naples, being an enemy to me, hearkened my sister's suit, which was that she should presently banish me and mine and confer all the honours on my sister. One midnight, a treacherous army did open the gates of Milan, and in the dead of night the ministers hurried me and 5 crying so. They hurried us aboard a ship, bore us some leagues to sea, not rich, no tackle, no masts, the very rats had quitted. There they hoist us to dry, to the sea, to side, to the winds, whose pity, sighing back again, did us but loving by divine providence. Came we ashore, some food we had, and some fresh water that a noble Neapolitan did give us, with rich garments, linens, stuffs, and necessities. Knowing I loved my books, he furnished me from mine own library with volumes that I prize above my due.
Was I might ever see that man, and now I praise her, the reason, the sea storm.
12 years. 12 years. Bountiful fortune have brought mine enemies to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. I know thou cannot choose. Ariel! Come!
All hail, great master. I come to answer to thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride on the curled clouds.
Hast thou performed the Tempest?
To every article. I've boarded the Queen's ship. Now on the beak, now on the waist, the deck in every cabin. I've flamed amazement, sometime are divided, and burned in many places, on the topmast, the yards, and bowsprit. I would flame distinct, then meet and join.
My brave spirit,
The Queen's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds, not hair, was the first man that leaped, cried,
Oh, how it's empty and the devils are here.
are they safe?
not a hair perished, on the garments not a blemish, but fresher than before, and as thou bade me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
The Queen's ship,
Safely in harbour, in the deep nook there she's hid.
the time twixt 6 and 9 must be spent preciously.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? Moody, what is it? Thou canst demand
My liberty,
before the time be out. No more.
I prithee, remember I have done thee worthy service.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
I do not, sir.
Thou liest, malignant thing, hast thou forgot that foully hast thou forgot her this damned which was banished for one thing she did. They would not take her life. Is it not this true? This blue I had was heaven brought with child, and here was it left by the sailors. Found my slave was then her servant, and for found was a spirit too delicate to act her commands, refusing her grand behest. She did confine me by help of her more potent ministers, and in her rage into a cloven pine, wherein thou did painfully delay a dozen years, within which space she died, and left thee there, where thou did vent
five drones as fast as men strong. Then was this island not honoured with a human ship, save for the son that she did listen, carry down thing. I say so. He who now I keep in service, found best news was torment. I did find thing. Five drones did make wounds high and penetrate the breast of ever angry birds. It was a torment which cigarettes could not undo. It was my art when I arrived and heard that I may give the poem and let the out. If found more murmur, I will rend and peg thee in his knotted entrails, till thou hast hound away 12 winds.
Pardon, master. I will do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days I will free thee.
That's my noble master. Say, what shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Go, make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Be invisible to every eyeball else. Awake, dear heart, we'll visit Caliban, who never yields us kind answer.
It is a villain, sir. I do not like to look on.
But he does make our fire slave. Caliban, speak.
There's word enough within!
Come forth, I say.
A southwest blowing ye and blizzarding you all over!
For this, be sure, tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches, thou shalt be pinched.
I must eat my dinner. This honour's mine. My secrets, my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou hast kissed me and made much of me. It was give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name a bigger light, that burn by day and night. And then Then I loved feed and showed me all the quarters of the isle, the fresh brins, vine pits, barren place and fertile. Curse me did I did so, with all the charms of cigarettes, toast-beans, bats, light on you.
I used the food with human care till foul did seek to violate the honour of my child.
Thou didst prevent me. I peopled this isle with Calibans.
I persevered, took pains to make thee speak. To thee each hour, one thing or other, when thou did not know by thy meaning, but with this couple, like a thing most useless.
You told me language, and my prophet on it is I know how to curse. The red plague for learning me your language!
Fetch us in for you, and be quick. Shrug, foul, malice, if foul, neglect, what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, for all five, bones with aches, make thee raw.
No, pray thee, I must obey. His art is of such power.
So, slave, hence!
This he does remember. Where should music be? In the air or the earth? I followed it, or have drawn me rather.
Both love not thy mother lies, of books uncovenant, those are false hours, nothing of her that doth wait, but loves us he changed into something rich and strange. Sinners, early ring her now I hear them ding dong bell.
This he does remember. My dear mother, I hear it now above me.
What is it? A spirit? Lord, how it looks about.
It eats and sleeps, and hath such senses as we have. He hath lost his foes, and strays about to find them.
I might call him a being divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
Most sure, because of his heirs attend. Oh, you wonder.
No,
my language heavens, I am the best who must speak the speech.
The best? What if the Queen of Naples heard this?
I weep, for with my eyes beheld the Queen, my mother wept.
And that for mercy.
Be affection be not gone forth, I'll make you the Queen of Naples.
It works. They are both in either's powers, lest tonight winning make the prize right. I charge thee that a fowl has put for herself upon this island as a spy to win it from me.
No,
There's nothing ill could dwell such a temple.
Follow me.
I will resist.
Speak, not you, for him. He's a traitor.
Have pity.
Silence. One more word shall make me chide thee.
I have no ambition to see a goodlier man.
Put thy sword up, traitor. Come on, obey.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My mother's lost. From weakness which I feel the wreck of all my friends. But, through my prison, once a day, I might behold his maid.
It works. Follow me. Hark to what else the fowl shout. Do
Be of comfort. My father is of a better nature, sir, than he appears by speech. This is a wanted, which now came from him.
come, follow.
We should drop our knees to the earth and raise our hands to the heavens. We have been delivered by the Almighty.
Was it not the tides and the currents which delivered us?
Both of which are in the charge of the Almighty.
And I say thanks for it. Thanks, sir, whoever brought us here.
Though I, for one, never doubted our safety. You were all with me, and I was born lucky.
Lucky. Born lucky, she will not die so.
If it is fate that deals out the hands of our death, then she has lucky and unlucky ones in her deck. I'll have no ill fortune on my last day.
A lucky death is no death at all.
And live to see all those you love fall into old age and into the grave? That road is not for me, my friend.
You call this lucky? Call this lucky? Lucky? Ugh.
Now, be merry. You have cause for joy, for our escape is much beyond our loss. Weigh your sorrow for comfort. She receives comfort like God's poet. He is everything we need for life.
True, save means to live.
Our garments, drenched in sea, hold thy freshness and glosses. As when we put the one first, and the marriage of the Queen's fair daughter Clarabelle to the Queen of Tunis.
But I've never married my daughter there. My son is lost and she is too. Never again shall I see her.
I saw him beat the sages underhand, and ride upon their backs. He trod the water, and the depths, but he came alive to land.
No, he's gone.
You must thank yourself for this great loss. We lost bless your daughter, with mother leads her to Africa.
Prithee, peace.
Nay, good my lady, be not angry.
Will you mock me asleep, for I am very heavy.
Go, sleep.
I wish my eyes would shut up my thoughts. I find they're inclined to do so.
Please, ma'am, do not miss the heavy off with it. I, my lady, will guard your person while you take your rest. And watch your safety.
Thank you, wondrous heavy.
What a strange draught this possesses, sir. President is drowned. He's gone. Who then is the next heir of Naples? My daughter Clarabelle, she back is the Queen of Tunis. She back dwells 10 leagues beyond most life. Say this when death was now has seized her. I want to sleep with this. My punishment, and disciplines my brother Prospero. And look how well my garments sit upon me. My brother's servants, but they are my men. But for my conscience, I, where I sat, here lies the Queen. If she averts, which life is like, but dead, with this inch of steel, I can lay into bed forever. Outside God's Milan, I cover Naples. One stroke shall free me.
Shake your slumber and beware. Awake, awake.
Why, how now? Why are you drawn? Wherefore this ghastly looking? What's the matter?
Whilst I stayed here securing you a post, I heard the bell up burst the bill like balls of one lions. Did not awake you? It struck my ear most terribly.
I heard nothing.
I was the dim to fight amongst the sea and shore. It was a whole herd of lions!
Upon my honour, I heard a humming, a strange one at that too, which did awake me. Now, let's lead off this ground and make further search for my poor son.
Heavens keep him from these beasts, for he is sure the island.
Lead away.
My Lord Prospero shall know what I have done. So, Queen, go safely on to seek thy son.
Good Lord, was us lost to con in a ditch?
Lost?
Not lost. But a lost coin may not feel itself to be lost in the slightest. The coin may be perfectly happy.
We know not where we are.
But we know that we are.
And we know who we are.
There's comfort in that, to be sure.
Little comfort.
Lost?
Not totally lost.
We are wandering aimlessly on a rock.
In the middle of the sea.
How I long to be home in England.
Lost?
You're right, my dear. We are totally lost.
What, sir? If you were of old and back in England, even there, you would be wandering aimlessly on a rock in the middle of the sea.
Fair point.
But England was our rock in the middle of the sea. There lies my point.
My fear changed my friend.
Lost?
Never was a truer word spoken.
Where you see peril and danger, others see chance and opportunity.
Where is thy thirst for adventure?
What chance is here? What adventure is here?
The chance of renewal. The chance to begin again. The chance to make a new life here. Look around you. You will see all we need is here.
The chance to be food of wild beasts!
Better adventure here. A chance to make our mark on the map unknown to us.
This could be a new England?
A
new England of which we will be the lords and ladies.
A clean slate.
A blank pace.
Carte blanche.
That be French, good fellows. Have a care. Oh, Mr. Grey Skies and Mr. Drizzle.
Any man or woman not afraid of hard work can thrive here. By the sweat of our labour, we can build a new nation in our own image.
If you can see that they have this chart, and what way we on that ship of fools? We want the lowest of the low. Here we will be masters. And mistresses.
But masters and mistresses over what?
As yet we know not, but whatever life is here, we will be superior to it.
That is because
we are English.
If any fellow is to be eaten, let it be this one specimen here, as he has a goodly amount of meat on his bone.
have a care, dog.
His bone would feed a family.
A regiment!
This New England you fellows speak of, how will it be different from old England?
Perhaps it will be no different. Perhaps it will be the same, but in a new place.
Then why are we to bother, if we do no different than on our own island?
But how could it be better? England was the finest example of civilization known to the world.
The finest if thou art a lord or lady, a master or a mistress. But what if thou art
The laundress!
the carpenter,
A butcher or a baker.
a lowly sailor on the high seas?
You read my thoughts as plain as in any book. Whom reigns over who? That is what I am asking.
I'll not stay on this beautiful New England, not if under the rouge and the powder is the same of its twin sister back home. I'll not break my back to stay at the bottom of the pile. That life is behind me.
Lost?
You're right, my dear. We're as lost as is possibly to be. Of all affections, our son sucks up from books, beds, flats, and possibly forward, and give him a disease. Spirits hear me, yet I must needs curse. For every trifle is set upon me, there's something like apes that mow and shout at me, then after like hedgehogs, which they covered in my barefoot way, pigs, my first and my old round adders, with cloven tongues, oh, to his me to manners. No. Give us a spirit of his, to commend me from putting my will take it slowly. I'll fall flat. Please don't mind me.
Here's neither bush nor shrub to bear off any weather at all. And another storm brewing. I hear it sing in the wind. Yon same black cloud, yon huge one, looks like it would shed his foul liquor. Ah! I don't know where to hide my head.
Ooh,
What have we here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? Oh, a fish. He smells like a fish. A very ancient and fish-like smell. A kind of not of the newest strange fish. Legs like a man. And his fins like arms. Whoa! This is no fish, but an islander that has lately suffered by a thunderbolt. Oh, my best way is to creep under his gabardine. There is no other shelter hereabouts. Oh, misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. I will here shroud till the dregs of the storm be past. No more shall I to sea. Here I'll die ashore. This is a scurvy tune to sing at a man's funeral. Well, here's my comfort.
Do not amend me. Oh, come on.
What's the matter? Have we devils here? I not escaped drowning to be afeard of your... 4 legs?
The spirit amends me. Oh, get off.
This is some monster of the isle with 4 legs. Where the devil should he learn our language? If I can recover him and keep him tame and get to Naples with him, he's a present for any emperor.
Do not amend me. I'll bring my word home faster.
He's in his fit now and does not talk after he wisest. He shall taste of my bottle, and if I can recover him and keep him tame, he shall pay for him that hath him.
Thou dost me yet by little hurt thou wilt. I know it by trembling. Prospero works upon me.
Open your mouth. This will shake your shaking. I can tell he acts only, and you cannot tell who's your friend. I should know that voice. It should be, but he is drowned, and these are devils. Oh, defend me! 4 legs and 2 voices. A most delicate monster. His forward voice is to speak well of his friend. His backwards voice is to utter foul speeches. If all the wine in my bottle will recover him, I will help him. Come, amen. I'll pour some in thy other mouth. Stefano? Does thy other mouth call me? Mercy, mercy! This is a devil and no monster. I will leave him. Stefano! If thou art Stefano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Be not afeard, thy good friend Trinculo. If thou be Trinculo, come forth. And pull thee by the lesser legs. If any be Trinculo's legs, these be they. Thou art very Trinculo indeed. How come thou to be the siege of this moon car? Can he vent Trinculos? I took him to be killed with a thunderstroke. But art thou not drowned, Stefano? Is the storm overblown? I hid me
under the dead moon calf's gabardine, the fear of the storm. Art thou living, Stefano? Oh, Stefano! So they are escape!
Prithee, do not turn me about. My stomach is not constant.
If these be fine spirits, there's a brave god that bears celestial liquor.
How did thou escape? How thou came hither? Swear by this bottle how thou came hither. I escaped upon a barrel of wine the sailors heaved overboard.
Ooh. I will swear upon that bottle, for the liquor is not earthly.
Here, swear then how thou escaped.
Swam ashore, man, like a duck. I can swim like a duck, I'll be sworn.
Though thou canst swim like a duck, thou art made like a goose.
Oh, Stefano, hast any more of this?
The whole barrel, man, in a rock by the seaside is where my wine is hid. How now, moon calf? How does thy?
I found not dropped from heaven.
Out of the moon, I do assure thee.
I have seen thee in her, and I do adore thee.
Come, swear to that. I will furnish it anon with new content.
By this good light, this is a very shallow monster. I, afeard of him, a very weak monster. The man in the moon, a most poor, credulous monster.
I will show you every fertile inch of Ireland, and I prithee, be my god.
A most perfidious and drunken monster. When his god is asleep, he'll rob his bottle.
I'll kiss thy foot.
Come down and swear.
I shall laugh myself to death at this puppy-headed monster, a most scurvy monster.
I'll show you the best springs and the plucky berries, and give thee good enough. A plague upon the tyrant that I serve, I'll bear him no more sticks, but follow thee, thou wondrous man.
An abominable monster!
Come, kiss.
A most ridiculous monster to make a wonder of a poor drunkard!
I'll show thee where the crabs grow, and I, with my long nails, will dig thee pig nuts, show thee a jay's nest, and show thee how to nibble a marset. Wilt thou go with me?
Prithee now, leave the road, without any more talking, drink alone. The king and all our company, else being drowned, we will inherit it. Here, bear my bottle, fellow Trinculo. We'll fill it by and by again.
Farewell, master. Farewell. Farewell.
A howling monster! A drunken monster!
No more damn soul made for this, nor first in firing our requirement, nor escape venture, nor was this. Bam, bang, caravan, get a new master, get a new man, and they freedom, they freedom.
I'm great monster! Lead away!
Some of these good fellows anchor for home. Others say they shall make a new life here.
What if the winter's here? Aha! What if food grows scarce?
Can the island provide?
We know not the extent of it yet.
There may be brigands and criminals among our number who would slit our throats in our sleep for a queen shilling.
Lord save us.
And what will a shilling buy us now that we are here?
Perhaps all our money is worth nothing here. A pound note is more value to kindle a fire than to trade for food.
Or beer. We shall need beer if this island is to prove bearable.
We shall need a new shilling with a new cream on it. Lord save us.
So,
Prithee, good fellow, to be sure, our old queen must still be our queen, even on this island.
what, even in this? New England?
I thought it's the thread of your thought.
But where does that thread lead us, I wonder?
There is much to think on in these changed times.
No.
I must remove some thousands of logs, have them up, while my sweet mistress weeps when she sees you work.
And that's no praying. Work not so hard. Pray, set it down and rest you. My father is hard as study. He saved for feed 3 hours. Give me that. I'll carry it to the pile.
No, Pisa, I'd rather break my back than you on a golden sun while I sit lazy by.
Poor worm, thou art infected.
You look weary.
No, noble mistress, it's fresh morning with me when you are bright night. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, father, I broke your behest to say so.
Advised Miranda, indeed, top of admiration. Oh, you so perfect, so peerless, our creator of every creature's best.
I do not know, no woman's face I remember, but my own, nor have I seen more men than you. And my dear father, I was not with any companion in the world but you.
I'm a prince, Miranda. I do think a king. And for your sake, I am his patient logman.
Do you love me?
Oh heaven, oh earth, beyond your limit, whilst in the south do I love, prize, honour you.
I am a fool. To me, I am what I am glad of.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections, heaven's rain grace on that which breeds be true.
Wherefore weep you?
As mine, O worthiness, I am your wife. If you marry me, if not, I'll die your maid. To be your fellow, you may deny me, but I'll be your servant, whether you will or no.
My mistress dearest.
My husband, then.
I, with my heart willing, here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart in it.
So glad of this, I cannot be, as they who are surprised I'll to my birth, for yet I must perform much business.
So you are saying that some of your number feel they wish to leave this paradise in whatever way can be furnished?
Our own vessel is like matchwood, but perhaps we can build a smaller boat of her remnants.
If only some plan to return home to our sceptred isle, we shall not need so large a ship.
Fair point.
But who is in which camp? Who is to stay and who is to take to the high seas?
Which are leavers and which are the remainers? Let's raise a hand.
But first, can we not state our various and diverse cases for why we think our fellows should live here or head home?
What a terrible waste of time that would be. And what lies and glorious stories of golden futures would be spun. Each heart here knows its own path. It's a right hand for leave, a left for remain. You, scholar, shooter, you're to count which is which.
Seems to be 48 happy to remain here and 52 who wish to.
Goes one.
52 who choose to cleave to the bosom of the old country.
Leavers, God be with you and with building your new vessel. You have naught but our best wishes, but your challenges I own. Remainers! With me, we have trials and tests ahead of us.
In this windy old weather,
stormy old weather,
when the wind blows,
we all pull together.
Yeah. Tell not me when the butter's out. We will drink water. So bear up, servant monster. Drink to me.
Servant monster. Psst, the folly of this island. They say there's but 5 upon this isle. We are 3 of them. If the other 2 be brains like us, the state totters.
Drink, servant monster, when I bid ye. Mooncalf, speak once in your life, if thou be a good mooncalf.
How does thy honour? Let me lick thy shoe, and I'll serve him. He's not valiant.
Thou liest, most ignorant monster! Why, thou debauched fish, thou! Wilt thou tell a monstrous lie, being but half a fish and half a monster?
No, how he mocks me. If I let him, Lord.
Lord, quoth he, that a
there should be such a natural! Bite him to death, I prithee.
Trinculo! Keep a good tongue in your head. If you prove a mutineer, the next tree. This monster's my subject, and shall not suffer indignity.
I thank my noble lord. Hearken once again.
Marry, I will repeat it.
As I told thee before, I am associated to a tyrant, a sorcerer that is in me of the islands.
Thou liest.
Thy testimony be foul, I do not lie.
Trinculo, give you trouble in his tail. By this hand, I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why? I said nothing!
No more. Proceed.
By sorcery, he got his isle from me, and if thy greatness will revenge it on him, thou shalt be lord of it, and I'll serve thee.
How?
My lord, you to be asleep, so if I mayest knock a nail into his head.
Thou liest. Thou canst not.
Thou scurvy pass! Give him blows and take his portrait from him. And that's going, he's a drink not but wine.
Trinculo, interrupt to words, the in his tail one word further, by his hand, I will make stockfish of thee.
Why? What did I? I did nothing. I'll go farther off.
Did thou not say he lied?
Thou liest.
Do I so? Take thou. Time.
I did not lie! A box on your bustle! A rain on your monster! And the devil take your fingers! Nay.
Now forward with your tail, prithee, stand further off.
As I told thee before, it is a custom with him to sleep in the afternoon. There thou may brain him, batter his skull with a log, or punch him with a stake, or cut thy reasons with thy knife. Remember first to possess his books, for without them, his burn as a sword as I am, no spirit to command. They all do hate him as rootedly as I, and I must deeply take your sin it is, for booty of his daughter.
Is it so brave a lass?
Aye, my lord, she shall become thy bed, and be the broad brave broods.
Monster, I will kill this man. His daughter and I shall be king and queen, and Trinculo and yourself shall be viceroys. Does thou like your plot, Trinculo?
Excellent!
Give me thy hand. I'm sorry I beat you, but whilst thou still lives, keep a good tongue in your head.
Within this half hour will he be asleep, without destroy him then?
I, on my honour.
This I will tell my lord.
Thou makest me merry. I am full of pleasure. Art thou afeard?
No, monster, not I.
Be not afeard, for isle is full of noises, of sounds, and sweet airs that give delight, and hurts not. And then 1,000 straggling instruments will hum by mine ears, and set them voices that when I waked from a long sleep, made me sleep again. And then, in dreaming, the clouds, methought, would open and show witches ready to drop upon me. But when I waked, I cried to dream again.
This will prove a brave kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing.
When Prospero is destroyed.
That shall be by and by. I remember the story.
The sound is going away. Let's follow it, and after do our work.
Lead, monster. We'll follow.
I'll follow, Stefano.
If this is to be our new home, and all who dwell in it are to be New Englanders, then how do we decide how to share the provision of the land? Who shall build a house where? Who shall take the high spots, who the low?
Who shall decide if a plot of land catches the eye of more than one?
Well, we can all cast a vote.
When you say all, you mean each man and each woman.
That's precisely what I mean.
New country means new rules. Good. I shall make a New Hampshire down by that peaty land. It will make me feel at home.
I shall make a new Cumbria in the hills yonder. Hills I came from, and hills I shall dwell in again.
And I'll find a new Lincolnshire on the flat part of that coast, the one with the big hill.
Oh, what an adventure!
Indeed.
We are pioneers.
Indeed.
Going where none have gone before.
It is an undiscovered country.
Indeed.
Indeed.
To start afresh.
Tell me, in good faith, my friend, that it is not possible for us to simply bring the same old mistakes to a new place and live them out all over again. That cannot happen, can it?
No, it can't. No, this can't happen, can it? Certainly not. Take the notes, that lot.
I cannot blame thee. Sit down and rest. I'll put off all hope and keep it no longer. He is drowned, and the sea mocks our search on land. Well, let him go.
I were glad to so much of hope. The next advantage I will take verily. Let it be tonight.
What harmony is this? My good friend, hark, marvellous, sweet music. And kind keepers, what I leave.
Now I believe that there are unicorns, but in Arabia there is a phoenix rose.
If in Naples I should report this now, would they believe me? If I should say I saw such islanders, their manners more kind and gentle than of many, nay, almost any.
They have trees, we have stomachs. Will you please to taste the sea what is here?
Not I.
This man, indeed, not beer.
I will stand to and feed all o' my last, no matter since I feel the best is past.
You are creatures and beasts, whom destiny you see hath caused to where man doth not inhabit. You fools! I and my fellows are ministers of faith. The elements of whom your swords are tempered may as well wound the loud winds drifts and will not be uplifted. But remember that you did supplant
Good Prospero!
exposed unto the sea, him and his innocent souls, for which foul deeds, having sent the seas and shores, all the creatures against our peace. Me, of thy son Alonso, may have bereft, lean condition, worse than death, shall tend you in your ways. Upon your heads is nothing but hard soul, which is most desperate iron.
Bravery, this figure of a harpy did well perform, and in these fits I leave them while I visit young Ferdinand and his and mine loved one.
It was monstrous, monstrous, and the winds did sing it to me, and the thunder pronounced the name of Prospero.
It doesn't look so good.
Breaking point, I reckon.
Are you talking about me? Behind my back. That's how it starts, you know, in places like this. First it's talking behind your back, then the next thing your throat is cut in the night. This place is wild. It's uncivilized. It's for the beasts. It's not for us. It's not for cultured people who live in houses with tables and chairs, who uses knives and forks. It'll creep into our minds, our souls. We'll die if we stay here. I know it. I'll be killed or I'll kill someone. I don't know which. We've got to leave. If we don't build a boat, then I'll swim. I can do it. I'll hang on to some driftwood. I can do it. I can't stay here. I want to go home. I hate this place. I hate this place!
Listen, my friend, and just breathe, and focus on me. We will get you home. We have to be positive if we are to succeed.
Positive? Yeah, positive. What an adventure lies before us!
What trials are ahead?
But what rewards await us? Over the seas, beyond the horizon.
Home. Home. Family. Family. The ones we love.
Proper weather.
A pint of ale.
There is much to do, my brave fellows. Search the island for any material that will float. Remember this day, mark it on the calendar, as they shall tell great tales of what great feats we did this day. We shall be remembered by us, by all. This story the great man shall teach his son, and the mother to her daughter will sing. We will be remembered, we few, we happy few, from this day. We band of brothers, from this day to the ending of the world!
Shall we crack on then?
Fair boy!
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, probably best. What should we do then?
Let's smash it!
I have too much a punished thing. All five troubles were my trial of fine love. Thou hast stood the test. This is my rich gift.
I hope for quiet days, a fair issue, a long life, and such love as it is now.
Fairly spoke, said them, and talked to her. She is fine own. Ariel, my industrious servant. Ariel!
What with my potent master? Here I am.
Your last service did well perform, and I must use you in another trick. Fetch the rabble and bring them to this place. Incite them to quick motion.
Presently?
I with a drink.
Do you love me, master? No?
Truly, do not approach till thou dost hear me call.
Well, I concede.
Look thou, be true.
I want you.
Do not give dalliance the rein.
I warn you, sir, with my white cold, rising snow upon my heart, makes the ardour of my liver.
Well, now come, my Ariel. All eyes, no times, all eyes, be silent.
Ceres, most bounteous lady, thy rich leaves of wheat, oats, and peas,
Thy turfy mountains them to keep.
thy banks make cold nymphs chaste crowns, and thy broom groves, whose shadow the dismissive bachelor loves,
Being lathlorn.
and thy sea marge, sterile and rocky hard, where thou thyself dost err. Queen of the sky, whose messenger am I, bids thee leave these, and with her sovereign grace, here, on this grass plot, to come and sport, approach with Ceres, her to entertain. Hail, many-coloured messenger, who with thy saffron wings diffuses honey drops, and with each end of thy blue bow dost crown my unstruck down.
rich scarf to my proud heir.
Why hath thy queen summoned me to this short grass green?
To celebrate
To
the
celebrate
marriage of
of
true love and give a gift to the lovers.
Tell me,
Hey, heavenly bride,
do Venus or her son
son
now attend
attend
the
the
queen?
queen, since they did plot
Her and her blind
my boy's scandaled company, I have forsworn.
Be not afraid of her. I met her cutting the clouds towards Paphos, and
Her son with her.
Here they thought some wanton charm upon this man and maid, whose vows
Proud
are that
no bed right shall be paid, but in vain.
Mars's minion is returned again. Her waspish-headed son has broke his arrow, swears he will shoot no more, and be a boy right out.
Highest queen of state, great Juno, come.
How does my
Sister, go with me to bless this union,
that they
may
may
prosperous be.
This is a most majestic vision. Maybe bold and think these spirits.
Spirits, by which my art I have called from their confines.
Oh, let me live here ever so where wandered father and wife. Make this place paradise.
Silence. Gino and Therese whisper there's something else to do, or else our magic is marred.
You nymphs of the winding brooks,
with your ever harmless looks,
answer your summons.
Juno doth command.
Come and help to celebrate a contract of true love. Be not too late. Come hither from the furrow
and be merry.
Your rye straw hats put on,
and
everyone in country
footing.
Forgot that a foul plot of the monster, the minutes of their design against my life has almost come. Well done. No more.
This is strange. Your father's in some passion.
Never Tuesday, I saw him touch Zoe's anger.
You do look, my son, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful, sir. These are actors were all spirits that are melted into thin air. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Being not disturbed, retire to myself, repose. I'll walk to still my beating mind.
We wish your peace.
Ariel! Come!
Thy thoughts I cleave to. What's thy pleasure?
We must prepare to meet with Caliban. Where did you leave these varlets?
I told you, sir. They are red hot with drinking, so full of valour that they smote the air, for breathing in their faces, beat the ground, for kissing of their feet. I charmed their ears, so that calf-like they followed through briars, sharp furzes, pricking thorns, which entered their frail shins. At last I left them in the filthy pool beyond your cell.
This was well done.
I go.
A monster on whose nature, nurture can never stick. I will plague them all.
I pray you, speak softly to now near his cell.
Monster, your fairy, which you said is a harmless fairy, had done nothing but play the jack with us.
Oh, monster! I do smell all horse piss, at which my nose is in great indignation.
So is mine, monster. Do you hear me? If I should take displeasure against you, look you!
Prithee, give me your favourite still.
Give me thy hand. I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
To lose our bottles in the pool!
There is not only disgrace and dishonour in that, but an infinite loss.
Yet this is your harmless fairy, monster!
Prithee, my kid, be quiet. See thou here, this is the mouth of a cell. No noise and enter. Do good mischief, 'twas make this island thy known forever. And I, thy Caliban, by food liquor.
Oh, King Stefano! A beer! A worthy Stefano! Look what a wardrobe here is for thee!
Dig in the loan bow for, which is for trash.
Oh, King Stefano!
Pull up that gown, Trinculo. I'll have that gown.
Thy grace shall have it!
Fool, what do you mean dote on such luggage? Let's do the murder first. If he awake into the ground, he'll feel us skinches.
Be you quiet, monster. Is this not my jerkin?
Monster, come! Put some lime upon your fingers, and away with the rest!
I will have none of it. We shall lose our time, or to be turned barnacles, or to apes.
Monster, lay to your fingers. How bear this away to where my hogshead of wine is, or I'll turn you out of my kingdom. Go to, carry this.
And this?
Aye, and this.
then be hunted soundly. At this hour all mine enemies lie at my mercy. Shortly all mine labours end. Thou shalt have freedom.
So, we are now each lords and ladies of our new and diverse counties, cities, boroughs, and towns of the future.
Oh, it's a future ours to make, and we look to no one to govern above us.
We have a landed gentry, even with the humblest and lowest back home.
We will deal with issues as they face us. We will be fair to one and all, without favour.
Hold on a minute.
And each shall contribute something to this new nation. For we may face famine, drought, flood, fire.
Contribute something.
It seems like the civilised thing to do.
We can discuss this more at a later date. For this moment has a more pressing problem arising. A sad spectre emerges from the mist, one we must grapple with.
Help those in need.
Lord, help us.
Hast thou noticed these scurvy fellows ranging across our island, collecting up scarce resources, which by right is our own?
Art thou a monster?
Art thou a fool? We write our futures on the pages of the presents. Beware what ye write. Do not choose poorly. We must not live off the scraps they leave us when this island is ours!
Scraps. Lord, help us.
Can't we be kind to one another?
I'll be kind to my kind, but I cannot look after the hordes of the whole world.
Will they benefit from your charity? For they will not benefit from mine.
Charity? You spit the word as if it were maggot meat. I have needed charity in the past, and I will give it if I can.
But where does charity begin, my friends?
At home.
But does not all and everything begin at home? Drunkenness, wife, beating, things we do not want here.
You will not take my drunkenness away from me. May every man have a hobby.
Lord, help us.
I think let's build a wall!
Build a wall.
Build a wall! Build a wall!
Pray calm, my good fellows, calm! If we build a wall, if we pen in those who were so recently our friends, what will they say? They will say, let's smash it! And they will become our enemies. And what then? Do we spill blood in this New England? So soon? It's a poor way to start our new society.
We do live in interesting times.
Now, my project comes to a head. My charms track not. My spirits obey, and time goes upright with its carriage. How's the day?
On the 6th hour, my lord, you said our work should cease.
Did say so. How fares the Queen and her followers
confined together in the same fashion as you gave in charge. They cannot budge till your release. The Queen and her company abide all distracted, and the remainder mourning over them, brimful of sorrow and dismay.
With the high wrongs, I am struck to the quick, yet with my nobler reason do I take part. A rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance. Their senses I'll restore.
I'll fetch them, sir.
I have bedimmed the noontide sun and called forth the mutinous winds by my so potent art. But this rough magic I hear abdue. My staff I'll break bury it in the earth deeper than did plummet sand. I'll drown my book.
Where the beats of space up high, and the cows lips behind line.
In a cow's lips behind line.
There a couch when hours to cry, when hours to cry, when hours to cry.
On the bat's back I did fly. After summer melody, melody, shall I lay now under the blossom on the bough,
Under the blossom on the bough.
Why, that's my sweet Ariel. I shall miss thee, but thou shalt be free. Most cruel, a Lonza, you, sister mine, would have killed your king. do forgive thee. Behold, Madam Queen, for I am the wronged Duke of Milan, Prospero. I embrace thee. I bid thee a hearty welcome.
If thou be prospered, I not know. Thy pulpit as of flesh and blood. How can Prospero be living and be here?
It is the isle that will not let you believe. Welcome, my friend. But you were so minded at this hour. I will tell no tales.
Therefore speaks in him.
Most wicked sister, whom to call flesh and blood would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest foes, all of them. I restore.
If I be Prospero, give us particulars of thy preservation, how thou came here, who 3 hours since were wrecked upon this shore, where I have lost my dear son Ferdinand.
I am worthy for it, madam, for I have lost my daughter.
A daughter? Oh heavens, when did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest. Know for certain that I am a Prospero. This serves my court. Here I have for you attendance. Pray you look in, for I will reward you with as good a thing.
No, my dear son, I'm not overwhelmed.
Yes, for God kingdoms, you should wrestle, and I'll call it fair play.
If this be the vision of the island, one dear son till I twice lose.
They receive threaten, they are merciful. I've cursed them without cause.
Now all the blessings of a proud mother compass me about. Say how thou came here.
She is mortal, but immortal providence is mine. She is daughter's famous Duke of Milan.
With whom thou without play. Your acquaintance cannot be 3 hours. Is she the goddess that hath severed us or brought us together? rejoice beyond the common joy. Set it down with gold and lasting pillars. Give me your hands. Let grief and sorrow embrace your heart that does not wish thee joy. And look, sir, here is more of us. What is the news?
The best news is that we have safely found our queen and company. The next is that our ship is as tight and bravely rigged as when we first put out to sea.
This I have done since I went.
My tricksy spirits.
This was well done.
It was. Thou shalt be free.
These are not natural events, they spring from strange to stranger.
There are a few odd lands that you remember not.
Any man cheer for the wind, and another to himself!
If these be true spies, which I wear in my head, here's a goodly sight. How fine my master is, I think he bestows me.
What is of these? One of us have played fish and no doubt.
These three have robbed me to take. This monster had plotted to take my life. Two of these fellows ye must know and own. This thing is mine.
Is this not Stefano, my drunken butler?
He is butler. Where has he? Why?
And Trinculo is really right. Where have you this gilded liquor that have gilded them so? How can you vow in this pickle?
I have been in such a pickle since I saw you.
Why, Hannah, Stefano!
Oh, touch me not! Hello, Stefano! But
You be the king of the isle, sir.
I would have been a sole one!
This is as strange a thing as ever I looked on.
He is as foul in his shape as in his manners. Go to my cell. Take with you your companions. As you look to have my pardon, trim it handsomely.
Aye, that I will. And rise to your arms and with a voice double as was I, to take this drunken old God, and worship this dull fool.
Away. I invite Your Highness to my poor cell, where you shall rest for this one night, and in the morning I shall bring you to your ship, and so to Naples.
I I long to hear the story of your life, which must take the ear strangely.
That is a fine charge. Then two, the elements, be free and a farewell. I'll deliver all and promise you calm seas, auspicious gales, please you, come near. Now, my charms are all over for them, and what strengths I have mine own. I must be here, confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me not dwell on this bare an island, but release me from my bonds with the help of your good hands. My project was to please, as you for crimes would pardoned be. Let your indulgence set me free.
In the